Yeah, what it do, man? It's your boy Mike Beezy, badass Mr. himself. And you are now tuned in with Tampa Industry's Most Wanted. Let go!
They call me Mike Beezy, a.k.a. Mr. Him. Run around these streets and let them know you try to be him. I'm the type of guy that spit everything that you see him. You ain't about 3D, I'll let you know I'm in him. 7-4 to the day.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom. Listen, I got my brother in the building. We are long overdue, man. It's been a hot little minute since we've done this, so it's time to catch up. He goes by the name of Mike Beezy. Mike Beezy, badass, Mr. Him himself. Oh, that.
Finally.
Yeah, bro. Like, thank you for being here. First, give me some love.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. It was a pleasure.
Finally.
Yeah, you know, like, listen, you know what it is? You and I are both so busy with what we got going on, and that's a beautiful thing.
I'm trying to sit down.
Yeah.
They won't let me.
Because you're so good at what you do. You know, I know you have a lot going on, bro. Like,
too much.
Go ahead and kind of run through what it all that Mike Beezy has going on at the moment.
Right now, at the moment, new EP out, More Than Words, going crazy. Just really pushing back into artist mode. Like, I'm back in artist mode. You know, we on strike for the acting, so I can't do as much as I want to.
Yeah.
Since I'm SAG, and now that the strike is going off, I still gotta wait like a month or two before I can go back on TV.
Understood. Understood.
So
yeah.
I'm back in artist mode, and album hit EP number 2 behind Drake.
Congratulations. That's big, bro.
That's work.
That's that hard work, and it feels good because you know you put that hard work in to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's some things that can't be bought and paid for.
No.
You have to put that work in, and you've done that. Where are you originally from? Where were you born?
Racine, Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin.
Next to, so it's Chicago, Racine, Milwaukee.
Got you.
So I'm 15 minutes away from Milwaukee, an hour from Chicago.
Got you. So it's almost like a little tri-state type area.
It's in the middle with 80,000 population. That's about it. Everybody know everybody.
How long did you live there?
All my life. I moved Georgia 2004, 2005.
Okay. So you spent a good amount of time there.
Yeah, I've been here since.
Take us back, man, to your childhood out there in Racine. What was it like for you?
Sports, drugs, that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's all we, have fun doing this. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she raised me and my daughter. I mean, I say me and my daughter, me and my sister. And, I done seen the street life, did everything, sold drugs, did all type of stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? Once my mama moved me to Florida with my auntie, that's when music really got into me.
Yeah. When you were younger, were you the man of the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it forced you to grow up quick.
Yeah, too quick.
You had to jump off the porch early.
I jumped out the porch at 9.
Yeah, early. When you are in oftentimes what they call like dire straight situations, that's what makes you. That's where that hustle comes from.
It's more like with my mom. When I seen my mom go through, you know what I'm saying? It told me to push this. When my brother died, when my brother got killed in our backyard, you know what I'm saying? I was 17, 18. My brother got killed in my backyard. That's when I really took it serious.
You endured a lot of trauma in your life, it sounds like. All that has built you up to where you're at right now.
To Mr. Him.
To Mr. Him himself. You know what I'm saying? Again, still kind of focusing on, coming up. You said like sports was also something.
Yeah,
what sports did you play?
Basketball and football.
Okay. Was you fast?
Oh, man, I did what I could.
He said I did a little something.
But me and my cousins, like, I was singing before I was rapping.
Really?
Like, yeah, I was in choir and all types of stuff. My mama had me singing, so I was singing before I was rapping. I just took it when we got smoking cigarettes. That's when the rapping came.
Were you singing gospel music?
Singing everything.
Yeah. That's dope.
R&B is my thing.
Yeah. Listen, it's important as an artist, and you understand this for what you do because you're more than an artist. You're so well-rounded. We have to be open to other genres of music.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So R&B is really like a first love for you?
It was first love for me, was singing.
I love that. Do you want to sing something for us?
I can't sing no more. I be harmonizing now. I had somebody, what's his name? Cash Clay Beats.
Shout out to Cash Clay. That's my dog, man.
He said to me the other day when I performed at this thing, he was like, bro, you really can sing. Stop playing.
Oh yeah, I haven't been to one of his events yet.
Great.
I gotta make it to one of his events. I love what he's doing. That is really, really dope. So why did you not pursue sports further than you did?
After I broke my leg in 5 places, I stopped playing.
Say no more.
That was it.
Wow.
That was it.
What happened? Were you playing football?
Playing basketball.
Oh, basketball?
My leg wrapped between, I was getting ready to dunk on somebody, my leg wrapped between this guy's leg, and when we came down, he let go.
No.
So, yeah, that's it.
How many surgeries have you had?
3.
Wow.
Yeah, I got screw in this leg.
Do you still endure a lot of pain?
Yeah, all day.
Every day.
My kneecaps don't work no more.
Man, people don't understand. Let's just talk about that for just a second. People don't understand because every time I see you, you're always in good spirits. You got good energy. People don't understand what you endure on a day-to-day walking around in pain. It's a lot. It wears on your mental after a while.
I put it to me like, I'm going to go work it out. No matter what.
Period. You got to push through.
I'm going to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, it takes. Like, I got a family to raise. So at the end of the day, I got to do whatever it is for me to make sure that my body's still good.
That's right. Absolutely. And what I find too is, cause I'm an OG, you guys. So I get them aches and pains.
Me too. After the other day, my birthday was the day before yesterday, you know, turned 38.
Happy birthday. Big happy birthday. But it's like the older we get, the more pain we get. But what I find is the more active we are, we don't feel it. We have to stay active.
I did 16 shows in 5 days.
Amazing.
So imagine how my body, it hit me. It hit. So I had to sit down for like 3 days, like good 3 days.
We can't bounce back like we used to.
No. I had to sit down.
So you've been in Atlanta for how long?
Over 20 years.
You've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
What brought you to ATL?
My sister moved out here first.
Okay.
When my sister moved out here, I was like, ain't nothing in Wisconsin for me.
Yeah.
I was just getting out of divorce. I was like, you know what? I want to move to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta, and it went from there.
So moving here,
yeah,
compared to where you were at before, how much more work do you feel like you've achieved being here if you would have stayed like in Racine?
I wouldn't became Mr. Him at all. I think I would have probably gave up of doing music, period.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't even been a thing because in my city, like it's so many talented artists out there. Like I got cousins that's dope. But staying there is not going to get you nowhere. Right. Like, I moved around. So I made sure, you know what I'm saying, how I moved to make sure a good benefit for me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So being at home, like, I barely go out there. Like, since I moved my mom to Georgia, I don't have to go out there. Like, what's the reason for it?
Absolutely.
Unless they got some money and then we going.
Because every move you make has to make sense, right?
Facts. If it don't make sense, it don't make no problem. I can't do it.
So talk to the people just real quickly. Anybody out there that maybe is kind of feeling like they're complacent in their city or they've hit a dead end and they're not seeing results, how important is it to be okay with moving elsewhere and pursuing your career?
Like I tell everybody when they ask me like, that main thing, what's the advice I give? What's meant for you is meant for you. Nobody else can tell you it's not meant for you.
Yeah.
Risk it. I risked it.
Yeah.
Like I done lost family members, friends, and all just trying to be in the music or be in the music, getting here. Oh, you ain't took me to go see Boosie, or you ain't took me to go holler at T.I., you ain't took me, but they don't understand like the work I've been putting in to get to these people.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand when people do that.
They don't understand that. Like this ain't an overnight thing. It took years.
Right.
It took years. Look at how long I'm 38 now. It took years for me to be Mr. M.M.
It took years for you to build these relationships with people that they just want you to walk right in. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. Like put the hard work in and figure out how to get to them yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that bothers me. I deal with that a lot with the OG people. Like, oh, bring me to OG. I'm like, you gotta work. You gotta work to get close to him. Like I did.
Even bigger take you. Look how long it took for me to get close to him. Like you know,
it takes
everybody
time.
You asked for. What I was saying when I was getting ready to drop the EP, I went. My manager was like, "Go get a drop from everybody. Everybody, if they really mess with you, they gonna give you a drop."
Yeah.
Bigger gave me a drop. The Red Assurance. I'm talking about, I'm getting off Kilo Ali, Raheem the Dream. Everybody that gave me a drop. Why? Because they mess with me.
You built relationships with them.
Yeah, everyone. I even had Drama. Drama was with me, and I ain't even realize it was him. And he came to me first, and he was like, "Oh, what up, Mike Beezy? Woo woo." So when we in the game playing the celebrity basketball game, they was like, "We got Drama in here." Woo. You mean to tell me that was him the whole time? It's like, yeah, I came to you first, Bees. I was like, man, last time I seen you, I was 21.
That is so funny, but that lets you know you putting in that work.
Yeah.
when people start coming to you rather than you having to do that, that means they see you shining.
I was just on live with Fabo, and Fabo, he was geeking. I'm like,
shout out to Fabo, man.
Fabo,
he's a
real
nut.
one,
he was here with me a couple months ago, and like he's just like a big ball of energy.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
That's my brother, man.
Facts, man. So coming out here to Atlanta is really what helped kickstart your music career. Being out here,
sent the series.
So take us back. I mean, obviously the city has changed a lot over the years.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I've been coming here since the 90s. I came to Freaknik back in the 90s. Y'all might see me on that documentary getting a little wild. You know what I'm saying?
My mama too.
But no, for real, like, how would you say being in ATL specifically has helped your music career?
In Atlanta, like how I've seen over my years in Atlanta embraced me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can go around Atlanta, say everybody know me now because I didn't put in so much, but everybody embraced me when I moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like back anywhere else, you'd be like, you don't get that much love. It's so much hate where your city from or where you at. So much hate. Like Boosie said, you got to get out your city in order for somebody to really look at you. Like, it was 3 months of me moving there, we ended up getting with Young Jeezy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that was 3 months of me moving out here. Like, me and my brother, Young ENT, did some of everything in Atlanta. But it took me that time to push myself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it now like, it's totally different. It's still the same. Everybody's still gonna embrace you. You don't got nobody hating on you.
Exactly.
Or when you get on the show, or boo, you doing all this. Like they just did me at the shit show. That it really messed me up.
Really?
Like, but they told me what it was. They was like, you got set up for that, bro.
Wow.
They told me, they was like, they set you up. Why you think they called you at the last minute? I said, wow, I ain't never seen that. And they knew what song I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But they picked a whole different song.
I mean, oftentimes we got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the next morning, I get nominated for a Grammy.
Period. Look at that. Look at God.
That's what I said.
Look at God. That's all God
I
right
said,
there.
the devil tried to mess with me that night, but then I get an email, we put you in the ballot for a Grammy. Yes. Shout out to Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign.
So yeah, let's take it back again. Like you said, R&B was a first love for you.
My first.
So you started singing first. When did you incorporate like engineering and producing within the mix?
I used to watch my brother Sam Bino and my cousin.
Okay.
I used to watch them record.
Okay.
Watch them engineer. I never asked them to show me. I just watched them and I took it from there.
Yeah.
And became one of the number one engineers in the game.
Taught yourself how to do it, bro.
Ain't go to school for it or nothing. And I'm 6-time platinum, 6-time gold, 4 Grammy nominated.
So that is, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will, because
The work.
that work, like
work.
I'm not discouraging nobody from going to school by no means. However, it absolutely can be done. And
I tried to go to SAE. And when I went to SAE, the teacher was like,
you know everything.
He was like, I can't have you as my student. I'm like, why I can't be your student? He was like, you know more than us.
Right.
He was like, you sure you don't want to be a teacher?
You should be a teacher.
I looked at him like, nah, I can't do that job. I see how y'all be ready to yell at people. Nah, I'm good.
So taking it back, beside yourself, who was the first artist that you engineered for?
First artist, major artist or
first. Okay, both. How about first local artist? Do you recall who that was?
Young ENT.
Okay.
First local artist. Young ENT was the first one.
Who was the first major artist?
First major artist, Bando Jones.
Shout out to Bando Jones. Now he can sing too.
My brother.
So that's my homie too, man. Bando, where you at, bro? You got to come through.
He back.
I've been seeing him posting more. So what was that experience like working with Bando Jones?
Me and him just in the studio, man. My brother Tankhead Wrecking.
Yep.
And Bull, we had the studio on Southside and Ellenwood, and everybody used to come record with us from Ace Boone Coon. I'm talking about Quantity Cash, who did with some of everybody, but with Bando, me and Bando had the chemistry and ended up singing. Like he knew I knew what he wanted, and he knew I wanted how it sound, and that's what he got on my first album.
How different is it for you on the engineer side to work with an R&B artist versus a rapper?
I mean, it's not no real difference with me because they gonna go off of me.
Yeah.
Like Boosie would say, like Beezy know what I like. Or like how I like the sound.
Yeah.
Like I yell at them. Every artist I record with, I yell at them.
They need that
if
sometimes.
An engineer don't yell at you, he just recording you just to get your money. Like me, I yell like, no, I don't like that. We can fix that, do that over. Boosie would be like, oh, how that sound? I said, no, I don't like that. All right, I'll fix it. Yeah, like that's what I want you to do. I want you to fix it. No, I think you sound better. We can do this. Like every artist they ever work with, they'll tell you the same thing. They be like, Beezy actually works with us. Like I guide you. I ain't gonna just record you. And be like, oh yeah, that's all right. When I know it don't, because at the end of the day, my work is going out.
It reflects back on you. Yeah. Absolutely, 100%. I think that's what a lot of engineers don't understand. Like you said, when they're just kind of button pushers and they're just in there recording you. If that record comes out and it sounds like crap, they're going to be like, dang, who mixed that? Because I be doing that. People send me records and the mix sounds terrible. I'm like, who is your engineer? So you're absolutely right. You have to be super engaging in what you're, because that's your work. That's how you got them plaques.
Yeah.
By yelling at people.
And, you know, my boy's strong, so they really be like, man, Beezy boy's powerful, for real.
What was the first plaque you received?
Chris Brown Privacy.
Wow. What was that moment like for you, bro?
I just looked at all the hard work.
Gosh.
All the hard work.
Did it make you emotional a little bit?
I cried.
I would have too. I would have too. You deserve that.
But that was just, you know what I'm saying? That was just one stepping stone of showing like what it was, what it is, as in, am I going to stick this all the way out or I'm going to let it go?
Yeah.
But then it was like Boosie put something in my eye. Boosie say, I want to see Beezy acting.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be an actor. Like, that was never my thing.
Right.
And he was like, I just want to put him in there and see what he do. And then after that,
it took off from there.
7 movies, 3 TV shows, 2 sitcoms.
Dang.
I'm on NCIS.
When do you have time to sleep?
When I try to.
So again, you know, taking it back to that first plaque, obviously that was an emotional moment because all your hard work paid off. But on another flip side of that, what did it do to you mentally as far as like, man, I got this whole plaque that I work for. What did it light a fire up under you to like go even harder?
Go even harder.
Yeah.
Go even harder and like not give up.
Yeah.
Like this is what you've been working for.
Yeah.
Like you asked for this. So since I asked for it, I'm going to keep going.
You manifested it.
Yeah.
That's so important.
But I didn't even put myself to think I was going to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want I want everybody to know like Mike Beezy, not just more of the engineering side, but knowing that he's a dope producer. He can do this.
Absolutely. You don't want to be known for just being someone's engineer.
Yeah.
You're your whole person yourself.
But that's a lot about it. Everybody to be like, oh, that's Boosie's engineer.
Yeah.
No, I'm some of everybody's engineer.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But you also want people to know first that you are an artist yourself. That's why, like, when I made the introduction, okay, you're an artist, you're a producer, you know, and it's not saying that it's not a good thing that you're someone's engineer, but
it was a major A&R that was at Cash Clay Beats event, and he was naming out people. He said, artists stand up, engineers stand up.
You stood up every time?
No, I didn't stand up at all.
Oh.
Said engineers stand up, producers stand up, singers stand up, R&B artists stand up. All these people stood up. I was the only one that didn't stand up. When we got outside, he was like, why you ain't stand up? I said, because everyone that you named in the categories, I do them all.
You might as well just stay standing.
Right? He was like, you're right. I was like, it wasn't like if you would have said entertainer, then I would have stood up.
Yeah.
Because I do everything.
Exactly. How important is that for you to be so well-rounded and be able to be good at so many different things?
Man, I don't know. I can't even tell you. And God gave me this. My parents.
You have multiple gifts.
And it's just, I play 12 instruments.
Run through them.
Too many. Clarinet, bass clarinet, guitar, bass guitar, drums, piano, cello, trumpet, sax, some of everything.
He beatboxes.
I don't do that no more.
Man, listen, have you, as of lately, been in the studio and cooked up with live instrumentation? Is that something?
No, I haven't lately.
Is that something you'll get back into doing?
I just talked to one badass drummer. That's what he's called.
Shout out, yeah.
That's my partner.
Yeah.
So we talking about doing my MTV Unplugged on my back porch.
He actually was the drummer in one of his music videos that we filmed. He's so dope.
What's really funny is my best friend, my brother, this man that's sitting over here.
Yeah.
He's a drummer.
Really?
Dope drummer.
For real?
And be playing.
See, listen, I love... Gosh, there's something about seeing someone on the drums that just like, I don't know. It's so the drums and the guitar. I love like the electric guitar. Yeah. Like, man, it's such a vibe.
It's just, I mean, my last video, you see me playing, the one I just dropped called More Than Words.
Yeah.
You see me playing the guitar.
That's so dope. That is so dope. I love it. How many plaques do you have?
6.
6. Run through them.
Wait, 6 gold, 6 platinum. So you can go from We got Nasty with Gold, Heaven Jit and Boosie, Chris Brown Privacy, Ty Dolla $ign, and Babyface Solid, Omarion's last album. What else?
Too many to name.
Too many names. That's the name.
Do you think that engineers get their just due?
No.
Why do you think that engineers do not get credit on, like, for example, producers get
they get their credit.
Why do you think engineers don't? Because I feel like they should.
As an engineer, an engineer was make the artist.
Yeah.
And people don't understand
I
that.
agree.
Engineers, like, if you don't got a great engineer, then you
sound like crap.
You know what I'm saying? And then they'll blame it on the engineer. No, but if you got an engineer that actually work, give that engineer his time, his shine. Like, so I had to take mine.
Yeah, I know
had
that's
to take
right.
mine. So it was like, I had a song called Cookie Monster that said, either you give me mine or I'm going to take it. So that's exactly what I did.
Absolutely. I've always wondered why engineers are not getting a percentage of the publishing.
Because they don't want to give it to us.
It's crazy to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I tripped about it at first, but then I look at it like, am I going to keep that headache? Or I'm just going to go do something even go crazier for myself.
Exactly.
Now.
You're involved in so many different things now. You do a lot, right?
Yeah.
Out of all of the things that Mike Beezy does, which one is the top tier for you? Like, which one do you enjoy doing the most?
Acting.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Acting
about
now.
that. You said that initially acting was not something you wanted to do. Shout out to Boosie, who was the one that said,
big dog.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously he's seen something in you because you have a big personality. And you have to have a big personality. I
We
think.
both Scorpios. You know, he's Scorpio, I'm Scorpio. We be knocking heads.
What was the first film you appeared in?
My Struggle, Boosie's biopic.
So talk to us. What was that experience like?
One day I was at home and I seen Boosie put up a casting. And he said, I'm getting ready to shoot my biopic. So I text him like, I'll be in it. He called me within like 4 seconds, like, you lying. I'm like, yeah, I'll be in it. He like, meet me here. So I had to go to Joe Spike's spot. We go to Joe Spike's spot. And I think somebody gonna come out and get me. No, he comes out and get me. He like, no, I'm gonna take you here. I see a line of people getting in the casting.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta get in this line. He said, no. Oh, you go in this room with me. So
You already in it.
Room, take me in the room. He pulled out 2 pages. He ripped out 2 pages out the book and was like, this will be easy. I said, what I gotta say? He said, you already an asshole. He said, just be yourself.
That's to me, like when you are actually able to kind of improv and be yourself, like especially in a biopic, I think it's important that for you to be yourself because you and Boosie have a personal relationship.
We have a personal relationship.
Absolutely.
It's my brother.
That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than this music stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's your real life brother. So from there on, you've appeared in how many other films?
7 movies, 3 TV shows, 2 sitcoms.
What type of characters do you enjoy playing? You like being like kind of like yourself?
Man, they got me as a hitman, a pastor, a preacher. Especially the pastor and preacher. I'm in all them.
Is that a crazy role for him being a pastor?
Hitman, crackhead, all types of stuff.
No,
I can play all types of stuff. Like
You a
for real.
junkie?
I'm a cartel son for NCIS.
Yo, I'm dying right now. You went from pastor to junkie.
Yeah. Straight crackhead. They got me playing everything.
Pookie in the building.
But it wasn't just Boosie, it was Tone the Goat too.
Yeah,
Tone made me get in these movies too.
Yeah,
Tone wasn't playing.
Definitely big out here and instrumental in the film world. So do you what about music wise? Have you done any like post production for film?
No, not yet. That's what I'm working on.
That's something you're interested in doing
in doing it.
Because film is like, to me, like,
I want to do soundtracks.
There you go. Because that's another whole check
that's
right
a check.
there. In film, there's so much longevity in it. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
You don't want to be like necessarily 70 years old still doing music, but you could be 70.
Nah, I don't care. If I'm 70, 85, I'm still going to be Mr. Him.
But you're going to be in more films at that point in your life.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For people who maybe are afraid to take that step into doing something new like film, what would you tell them?
Do it.
Just
Take
do
the
it.
risk.
Yeah.
Because I sat there and I was like, acting's not for me.
Yeah.
Until I actually got in it. And then after seeing what I can do in acting and being myself, making that character me, I was like, I love this.
Yes.
I love put me in any movie,
Absolutely.
any TV show, wherever I'm there.
You don't know people. I hear people saying that they can't do stuff or they don't like it. How do you know if you've never attempted to do it?
Can't is not in the vocabulary.
We and try. Take the word try out.
Definitely ain't in the vocabulary.
We ain't trying nothing. We doing it.
We doing it.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. You get you know.
But it's scary too though.
It's a risk.
It's scary. It's scary.
It's
but
a big
I still
risk.
go for it no matter what.
We walk on faith though. God got us.
Yeah, he got us covered.
Yeah, big time. Most
Covered.
definitely. What's the most recent record that you put out?
Morning Words, the EP. But Mr. Him Him. You know, I've been pushing Mr. Him Him for 3 years.
As you should, because it's a hit record.
It finally took off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on Telemundo. Like, when you see me on Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Shout out to El Noche. The El Noche show. This is the late night show.
Let me hear you say something in Spanish real quick.
El Noche. Late night.
Telemundo.
They had me out there, Essence Promotion. My brother Chico, Foy got me out there. Like, if the Mexican listening to me, I know it's a hit song. And they're singing it.
Listen, the goal is to touch everybody.
The goal is not to give up on a record.
Yeah, because it takes a long time until the whole world has heard it. It's a brand new record.
Like, what's his name? Money Moo. Money Moo said he been pushing hitting for 7 years before it took off.
Before it took off.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly because the world hasn't heard it yet.
No.
So until the world hears it, you got to continue to push it like it's brand new.
But this is what I did with why Mr. Him took off so fast now, because it's already out there. They call me Mr. Him.
Yes.
So on the EP, I changed it and just put Mr. Him. And with 2 days, I hit on Spotify release radar behind Drake in 2 days.
Dang.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
I didn't even know until Flip the promoter. He sent it to me. He was like, brother, you know you hit number 2? I'm like, who? Behind Drake. I was like, you lying. I was like, what? I just went crazy. I was walking around everywhere. We was at Revolt. Yeah, number 2. Number 2.
They probably like, number 2, you got to go to the bathroom? What you doing?
Number 2. Everybody. So I ran into some of everybody at Revolt. Like, they was like, oh, you know you hit number 2? Yeah. Now I'm number 3, though, because of Tory. Shout out Tory Lanez. You and Jill Stitch.
Hey, you still in that top 10, the top 5, top 3. You know what I'm saying? That's a major accomplishment. What you got in store for us? Like, what, you got this new EP out. What else, is Mr. Him?
Tour getting ready to hit the road. More movies on the way. TV show. Make sure y'all look out for the new NCIS coming next year.
I can't wait.
I'm on 6 episodes. What else? The Deluxe. Yeah, you're right. The Deluxe, we get ready to drop soon. I'm waiting on my manager to approve it. I think the Deluxe sound better than part 1.
Man.
For real.
How many records are going to be on the Deluxe?
Probably, I won't say 8.
8. Okay.
It's 8 on the EP, so you got to add. I'm adding 4 more records.
Got it. Understood.
So that's all it is. It's just adding 4 more new records.
That is dope, man. How long was that EP in the works?
Man, I've been working on that EP for like 3 years.
Yeah, taking your time.
Yeah, and I was just, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop it. I had Dallas Austin tell me, he said, why you didn't drop it with me? He said, well, you dropping the next one with me. I was like, I ain't know you liked it. He said, yeah. He said, it only been out like, what, 2 months now? Been going crazy.
That's amazing. Congratulations on that.
That's
major. Tell us something about Mike Beezy that people don't know, that you don't mind sharing.
I'm humble. I'm humble. I'm the most humblest person you're going to meet.
You are.
I'm not with the arrogant and all that. I don't even like the word celebrity. I ain't going to even lie to you. Because it's so much that come with that and so much work that people don't understand that we done did.
Yes.
To even say, oh, he's famous. Oh, he's big. He done did this. Oh, he did that. Oh, they wanted to boost them boys. I was myself before anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pushed myself way before I even got with Boosie. I was already made a name for
Exactly.
myself.
Absolutely. You don't want to be just known for what you do for other people.
And I got that call from L.A. Reid.
Yeah.
L.A. Reid said you need to start focusing on everybody, start focusing on you.
100%. He told you right. You have to, because you're so talented. You do so many things.
Yeah, but it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. For real. It's scary and it hurts, but I'm doing it.
Yeah. And you'll continue to do it.
Yeah.
You're a father, right?
Yeah, 6.
6 kids.
6. And a grandfather now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Stop
My
lying.
oldest king, he gave me a little boy. His name is Knowledge Darcell Williams.
That is such a blessing.
Yes.
I listen, I'm waiting. My son 29 and he don't have kids. He's
Mine's
married.
26.
Yeah, so we right there.
They married and he's in the army.
Yeah,
Keelan's in the army
my
now.
son was in the army. Like we have a kind of the same journey. That's so dope.
Yeah.
Except for I'm not a granny yet.
Yeah, I'm grandpa, old grandpa.
Grandpa
Pawpaw.
Beezy,
Come
Papa,
get me.
Papa. How did that? Your son having a baby. How did that change your life?
I love it.
Yeah.
Like just to know that I have somebody that's happy to see me.
Yeah.
Or call me when they bring him in town. Like
Yeah.
he be stuck with me. Like I love a little boy. He drive me crazy.
It's your offspring.
Yes.
That's what life is. Life is about love,
Yes.
family.
Family, definitely.
It's so God, of course, first.
First.
When Mike Beezy wakes up in the morning, what's the first thing that you do? Be honest.
Kiss the wife on the forehead.
There you go.
And then go brush my teeth.
She might be like, you go brush your teeth, then come back and kiss me on the forehead. No, absolutely. You have to start.
Or I actually take that back, my phone. Check my phone first.
See if there's any money.
Gotta check about that money.
Right. There's a couple things we got to do in the morning. Wake up and thank God.
First.
Show that love, like you said, to your wife, and then check for the
Check
money.
for that money.
Most definitely. What's the next? You said NCIS is going to be the next series that's coming out 2024 that you're going to be on.
6 episodes.
That is amazing. What was it like being on set filming
Well,
that?
we still got 4 more episodes to shoot.
Oh.
So only shot 2, we went on strike. So by being on a strike, we ain't filming right now.
Understood. What's it like on an average day being on set? About how many hours?
More than 12.
That's a long day.
Yeah.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for that?
Keeping my mind together, keeping focused. Like I call my daughter, you know what I'm saying, see what she doing. She say, oh, you got it. Or you do this. My youngest, my 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this. You got this. But like, man, these words. And if you don't remember your lines, like, ain't no improv with this.
Ooh, Lord.
There's no improv
Not on a show like that.
No improv. Like, I'm known for improving until they gave me my lines. And then, my brother Jay's working on a movie right now, too, called Saturday. So we working on these lines and not just improv.
Oh, my gosh.
That's crazy.
That would be, for me, the most difficult thing because the way my brain works, like, I get brain fog.
Got 1,000 things going on to
Yeah.
remember some lines.
I don't know that I could do that. I mean,
I have to.
That's the thing. I don't.
Because the first thing come to your mind is that money on. You
Yeah.
getting 40,000 an episode.
You're like, oh, shoot, I'm going to remember them doggone lines.
Remember every line there is. I got to say it 17 times because once you do more than 2 takes, they deduct money from you.
Really?
Yeah, they deduct over $5,000.
Wow. So you like, I'm going to
I
get.
be on point.
I'm
I probably got like 5 bands short on one episode, on the second episode, because I couldn't get my line right towards the end.
Yeah.
And it's hard getting them lines right, trying to keep up, and then people laughing because they taking it serious, but not taking it serious. They like, Beezy's really goofy. Like, he's really funny, so we don't know how to take it serious and how to not take it serious because it's my face expression.
Yeah. Have you ever hit a point in your career where you felt like maybe your back was up against the wall and you're like, man, I don't know if this is what I need to be doing? Did you ever have that moment?
Last year after I lost my grandma,
Talk to us about it.
I went into like bad depression. Like I didn't want to do nothing. No
Yeah.
more. Like I feel like music, anything, I'm good. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
It's just not hitting right because I lost her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a woman. That's one of the women that raised me.
She was your
You know what I'm
rock.
saying? I was raised by 4 women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to imagine her not being here, it really just like took me out of the whole element of doing anything.
Grannies are so special.
Yeah.
So special. How did you overcome that?
My kids.
Yeah.
My kid, I look at them every day. Like I know what I'm doing it for. Like you sitting there, I used to just walk in my studio and just look at it.
Yeah.
Not even want to record. I want to just look at it.
Puts you in a funk, like a different space
Like, man,
when
you got $70,000 worth of equipment in here. You better
Collecting
use
dust.
it. You better use it. I'm like, ooh, I want to rap today. Nope. I don't even want to do it. I had got out of a feeling of music when I got to acting. Like I wouldn't really feel like, look, they say we 40% down in rap right now.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
like everybody's like not really feeling music. Like you gotta look at it like Sexy Red, shout out Sexy Red. Like they going crazy. Women are going crazy with the music right now.
Facts.
Us man, we not going crazy with the music right now because they ain't trying to hear all the same stuff.
That's exactly right. There's so much, and I don't mean to throw shade, but there's there's so much low vibrational music coming out that's why stuff like Afro beats and R&B is really slick, kind of like on top because.
Well, I'm back in it and I'm losing my mind. Put me on the stage. That's all you gotta do.
But it was good that you took time to grieve your granny passing. You have to grieve. You have to do that.
I don't know if I'm completely over it.
It's gonna take time.
but I'm back in a good space.
How long has it been since she passed?
Almost a year.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a while.
Yeah,
it's gonna take you a while.
I had to get back in a good space.
Yeah, mentally, 100%. I get it. Understood.
It still ain't there, but it's where I'm at right now.
Just find peace in knowing that she's with you all the time.
Facts.
She's here with you right now. I believe that.
On my shoulder.
She is spiritually, that's your angel right there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Anything else you got coming up in the works you want to make sure everybody knows about?
Just look for me. I'm everywhere there is and I ain't.
Mr. Him.
Yeah. They don't call me, well, I say they don't call me Mr. Him for nothing.
Straight like that, man. Well, listen, before we get out of here, a couple things we need to do. One, tell everybody where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at Mike Beezy _badass or just Google Mike Beezy. I'm everywhere. Everywhere.
Straight like that, Mr. Him.
It ain't that, when you Google, it's so many Mike Beezys in the world, but when you Google Mike Beezy, look who you see.
Yeah, it's him. Him.
Him.
Who do you want to shout out to?
Shout out to God first.
Yeah.
My parents, you know what I'm saying, my mom, my brother, my wife, the kids, everybody. You.
Yeah.
My brother Bigger, everybody. Like Boosie, Big Dog, just who's rocking with me.
Yeah.
Everybody's rocking with me. Everybody love me, support.
Absolutely. Last but not least, we are live. Industry's Most Wanted.
Most Wanted.
Big Industry's Most Wanted. Tell everybody what makes Mr. Him himself the industry's most wanted.
Because they scared of me. I fear me being me. That's why I'm industry's most wanted.
Yeah. Straight like
being
that.
me. I can't be nothing else.
Yeah.
If I was something else, I wouldn't even do it. Yep. I quit right away. No, that's not you, Beezy. I know. I tried it.
You should do some comedy too, bro.
See, that we're doing a comedy movie right now. I'm like the funniest thing in there. Like, shout out to my brother King James. Love him to death.
Shout out King James, man.
James got me going crazy in this
He's
movie.
so
Ready to
dope.
shoot.
Yeah.
Like, I said, well, I got to be him. Because he was like, because everybody going to look at this movie is really about y'all. So now you get more shine than anything.
Absolutely.
I play this guy named Eric. I play two people. I play this guy named Eric and I play this Carlos who owned the barbershop. He's too funny. Like, but me, I'm just retarded in the whole movie.
I love it. Because it's really going to allow your personality to shine.
Yeah.
Because you're funny.
When we go on the radio, he's got this part on the movie where we go on the radio, I say, yeah, I'm the superstar. This part about me. This ain't about none of y'all. He's like, yeah, that's Beezy all day.
All day. Well, thank you so much for being here. Give me love one more time.
Thank
Boom.
you.
We up out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
You ain't about 3D, I let you know. Know I'm in him. 7-4 to the day that I die. Gotta run around the city talking about they wanna lie. They ain't never seen